Hi, thanks for joining me today. I just want a few minutes of your time because I want to explain to you a concept that we're not taught about in school. And this concept, the wealthy 1% use it to create their wealth, to create big business. Okay? So, um, and the way they do it is they leverage their money together. Now, I'm going to tell you that they've been doing this for a very long time. They don't teach us this in school. And the reason why they don't teach us this in school because it'll change the wealth situation too quickly. And here's why. Right now, as a consumer, they're making billions and billions and billions of dollars off of our money. So we got to eat, we got to buy stuff, we got to spend money on everything that we buy. So that creates a consumer situation. So that means that only a small handful at the top are getting a piece of that money, and the ones at the bottom are just getting the pennies. So the cool thing, the ones at the top are not doing all the work. So they're getting all this percentage off of your money, our money, excuse me, and not even putting in the work. And then the people that are putting in the work get a piece of that, not even to amount to the percentage that they're getting at the top. That's the original consuming situation. That's why retail business does so good every year. Even when they're doing bad, they're doing good because it's still making billions of dollars. Okay, so they're making money off of the money that we're spending every year. Now, there's a concept called prosuming. Now, as a prosumer, you are now a manufacturer and a consumer at the same time, which is how the wealthy 1% create their wealth. So, if the poor and middle class took their money and leveraged it together in a prosuming industry or company that allowed them to be able to do that, instead of those $1 billion going back to a few people at the top, now those billions of dollars go back to those individual households, and everybody gets a percentage of that money back into their households. And there's no limit to how big that can get. The wealthy know that. That's why they created this prosuming industry. They don't teach us about it in school because teachers wouldn't teach, for a check. They would have to teach because it's something that they love to do. Because if they're able to learn how to become a prosumer and buy from themselves and spend their tens of thousands of dollars a year on themselves, and then teach their family members how to do it, and then teach their friends how to do it, and so on and so forth, now everybody gets to eat off of the money that's being spent through themselves instead of it going through a corporation. Now, prosuming is the only situation that allows you to do that. And for those that are interested in finding out how to become a prosumer and learn how to buy all your products and services from yourself, hit me up because the industry has been around for 50 plus years and it's a $160 billion industry and it's only being supported by 1%. So just imagine if 5% of us, 10% of us, 15, 20, 50, 100% of us started switching our money over into that industry, we could create the same type of wealth for ourselves. We just have to do it in a certain way. Now, if we continue to do it the way we're doing it, we're going to continue to get the same old things that we always got out of that situation. It's not going to change. So if you want to know more and you want to find out one of those companies that will allow you to be able to do that, feel free to connect with me. I don't mind sharing the information with you. As a matter of fact, the information has been shared with you. You just haven't been properly educated on how to make it work for you. And us as a people, if we leverage all of our money together, we can eliminate our own poverty. So there it is.